Typical week at HomeRewire Scotland. Well, first job of the week, we're in Maryhill. This has become a really popular area for landlords as it's close to the city centre, and we're doing quite a lot of work up in this area. So it's 1 o'clock on Monday, the boys are cracking on here. This should be finished for early tomorrow morning. Let's take a tour through and see how they're getting on. So you can see the guys are not messing about in there today. So that's 1 o'clock just now. They're making really good progress. They reckon we'll probably be finished in there tomorrow about 11 o'clock, and then we're going to go and scope out the next one. So this is a 3 or 4 bedroom property. There's no gas in these buildings, so we're having to put electrical points in for heaters, and the customer's going to supply their own panel heaters later on. We'll get 2 consumer units to fit. There's also 26 spotlights in here. So there's a bit involved in it, and the boys are still going to wrap that up in just over a day. Let's go to the next one. So we're into Tuesday and we've got another rewire over here in Burnside. So the boys started this yesterday and one of the guys had an accident, actually had to head to hospital, so we're behind a little bit, but we'll still get this one tied up today. And this is a 4 bedroom property, and this is a major renovation actually, so it's really messy inside. They've just whipped the roof off as well, which has made it a bit more difficult. But another rapid rewire complete over on Burnside. We'll take a quick tour through the site and then we'll get over to Wednesday. What's really easy in here is this has been stripped out. This is going to be the kitchen area. We've got a plan delivered from Howden's, and it just makes it nice and simple. We can get in and cut all the traces in there and get all the cables exactly where they've got to go. Loads of little extras in this one, loads of 2-way switching, 3 external lights, WC, loads of cabling, sockets in the walls for TVs. So difficult to see the end product here because this is a complete building site, but we'll still have this powered up today, all cables in place. Possibly another visit to do any connections in the kitchen area, but still 2 days fully rewired and energised. You can see that is a full refurb in there. The place is completely ripped to bits. If you're going to do that amount of work in a house, it's a no-brainer to do the electrics. You can completely customise everything and get it exactly how you want it, and then you can forget about electrics for another 30 odd years. So total refurb over on Burnside. We do a lot of properties around here. If you're in the area and you'd like a free safety check, get in touch. So we're halfway through the week, it's Wednesday and we've completed 2 rewires already. The boys have kicked off a cracker over on the West End today. This is Hayburn Crescent and it's a difficult flat. Most of the properties around here have got conversions underneath, so we have no access underneath this property and we have neighbours above, which makes it really difficult to wire. So we've got this in for 2 days and I've just popped in to see the guys and they're absolutely flying. So again, this is the messy stage, it's all go. It's going to be a bit hectic in there. We'll take a tour through and see how the guys are getting on. This is where it gets really difficult with these properties up the West End of Glasgow. So look at this lovely decorative cornice, and this is original from when the building was created, and this can be really tough to work around. So we've got to find a route for these cables, and you can see that the boys have already done a chase here. So we've got a horizontal chase coming along, and then we've got a chase going all the way up just to the lip of that cornice. And now the fun part, we need to negotiate our way around this cornice without any damage, and that's where the real skill comes in. It's then going to be a couple of notches on the ceiling, and then we need to negotiate this bad boy. I love getting onto site and seeing the guys working so hard. Everybody's got their head down, morale is high, and the objective for this team is to get the rewire done as quickly as possible to an extremely high standard and satisfy the client at the end. Everybody's happy. So we're over in Kilbride now, and this is the 4th rewire of the week. This is a 1-day rewire. We have done 4 rewires in this little block alone in the last year, I would say. And most of these properties in Kilbride need rewired. This is what is called a new town, and they were built just at late 60s, and the wiring is probably almost 60 years old as well now. Stevie's on the board, Grant's doing the fitting out, so is Ewan, Robert's almost plastered, and young Andy's also helping fitting out, so the boys are confident they're going to be away for maybe 5-6 o'clock here. Customer's been at her work all day, she's coming back, she's all done. So good timing. You can see David here is feeding a cable down one of the tubes, and we're going to pull that right through into the lounge. So in these flats we've got concrete top and bottom, which makes it very difficult to wire. You can get through the tubes for some of the stuff, but what we've done here is we have put a new piece of cornice all the way around the hallway. You can see we came out of the consumer unit along this cornice and back round here and joined onto the old piece, and then that's allowed us to get a cut right down the wall here and into the kitchen. Nice neat job. Most of these small flats in Kilbride we'll rewire in 1 day, and there's a lot of landlords around here. We do a lot of business with landlords who have tenants in these small flats, and basically we'll liaise with the tenant, get them out of the house at 7:30 in the morning. By the time they come back from their work or whatever at 5-6, the place is fully rewired, plastered and put back together, and usually cleaned up really well. There might be a wee bit of dust here and there, but it's a service that's hard to beat when we can rewire houses like this in 1 day. So we're at the final rewire of the week in BYRES Road. The difficulty with this project is we were not allowed to lift any floorboards, so we've had to do all our wiring around the perimeter of the hallway up high and negotiate around a lot of decorative cornice and stuff, so a difficult project. The guys are aiming to have this tied up today, which is Thursday night. Possibly a return visit tomorrow morning, we're not sure at this stage, but again, really fast service. Client's delighted so far. So no other way to do this, we've had to wire right around the perimeter here, just underneath the decorative cornice. And you can see what we've done there. I mean, it looks odd, but there's no chance we're going to build through that original feature. So thin trunking here, it's all going to be plastered up and put back to normal. And a really neat job actually with the guys, and a couple of cuts out onto the ceiling there again. And this goes right around the perimeter of this hallway, all the way around and round here. No other way to do this one, unfortunately.